Hi Year 3, welcome to your English today. So, yesterday, where did we leave off? We left off in that moment of darkness, that crash, that blackness. Quite a dramatic moment in our story. And today, as you already know, we are writing a paragraph called Feeling Defeated. Okay, so things we'll be looking to include in our paragraph today: sounds, feeling, dialogue. I'm really excited about writing this paragraph with you because I know that one of your strengths, you're always really good at getting those feelings in for those characters, how they're feeling. You put it into your writing and it always comes out fantastically. So let's begin. We are looking for sounds. So, Blue, where has he ended up? He's ended up in the gutter. We want some noises. Imagine you're Blue for a moment, those noises that you can hear. Remember, he's in a busy New York City and we want some sounds that he can hear. What are you thinking? Let's think. We want rain splashing, perhaps, an obvious one. Let's see, cars zooming, voices chattering maybe. What about voices murmuring, buses screeching? I'm sure you've got loads of your own ideas for a busy, noisy New York. You can imagine he's ended up there and he can just hear all these noises. Okay, so I want to personify these sounds. So remember, personify means make it as if they're human. Okay, we have a lot of that in our video. So let's think of kind of negative sounds that a human would make that we could associate with like the background noise of the city. So perhaps cars, kind of moaning traffic in the distance, words like moaning or groaning, or what else could we say for the noises that are going on around him? Moaning, groaning, perhaps grumbling, sighing. Perhaps hissing even, if you think about the screeching brakes of a bike, hissing. So we want quite negative. Remember, on our chart we're still in quite a negative place, so none of these are positive, okay? Blue isn't in a very good place and we want to convey that with the words that we use. So pause the video if you need it, get your 2 ideas written down for each box, okay? And then we're moving over to this box. So opening the paragraph from where he is located, from the gutter. From the gutter, that's an adverb, so always after an adverb we need a comma. From the gutter, his silence was broken by. His silence was broken. Quite a powerful word, broken. By. Now, here comes your sound by the loud groaning of cars speeding by, or the hissing sounds of buses screeching along the busy streets, something like that. So I'm going to go with moaning, groaning, maybe droning even. From the gutter, his silence was broken by the droning, D-R-O-N-I-N-G, droning If someone is droning, you might say, oh, Miss Palmer droned on and on. She's just speaking like this, and it was so boring. If you're droning on, by the droning of the, here comes your sound of the cars, of the buses, of the, I'm going to go with traffic, because I'm imagining, like we did in those first couple of days, the busy New York streets of the traffic. But you can choose any of those sounds that we came up with. From the gutter, his silence was broken by the droning of the traffic. Full stop. There's the end of our first sentence. Okay, right, ready to move on. Feelings. Thinking about Blue and how he's feeling in this moment. Give me some ideas. Get some written down. Feelings. Is he feeling trampled, crushed, broken-hearted? What about beaten, bashed, distraught even? Okay. Lots of ideas there. Crumpled, maybe, word to describe like his umbrella just being a bit all broken. Okay, now, so we've got some general feelings for him. Now I really want to focus on the fact that he's lost Red. Okay, he's probably feeling lonely. Can we do better than lonely? Lonely is the starting word. Give me a more powerful word than lonely. What about unloved or unwanted? How sad. Unloved, unwanted. Any more? Perhaps friendless. There's that suffix, less. Friendless. Less means without. Friendless, without friends. Let's see, abandoned maybe, unloved, desolate. That's a really powerful word. Rejected. What were the other ones I said? Isolated. Really powerful ones for lonely. We really want to get across just how Blue has been through such a traumatic journey, really. He's really feeling down, hence why we find him at the bottom of that graph. What other words did I say? Friendless, isolated, unwanted, unloved, rejected, desolate. I love that word, desolate. Desolate. Okay, do pause the video if you need to and get your favourite written down. I have so many favourites from this section. I think they're really powerful words, and I'm sure you've come up with even better than me at home, or you've certainly beaten me to these ones for sure. Okay, moving across to this side. Hit me with two feelings straight away. Open the sentence, tell me exactly how Blue's feeling. So you might choose a couple of here, you might have more ideas. Dazed and confused, perhaps. Dazed. Dazed and confused. Sense of comma coming on. Comma. The world. I'm thinking about how things, you know, how he's been bashed and crumpled and thrown around a bit, and he's ended up in the gutter, and he's kind of like, oh, waking up again almost to just everything's coming back into focus. So dazed and confused, the world came back into focus. Full stop. Then, one powerful sentence with your better word than lonely. He felt, then hit me with it. You choose your favourite one. We've come up with some really powerful ones. Capital letter. He felt. I'm going to go with my favourite. I'm going to go with desolate. Okay, reading it through, just making sure it all makes sense. From the gutter, his silence was broken by the droning of the traffic. Dazed and confused, the world came back into focus. He felt desolate. Excellent. Okay, dialogue. So, moving on to the final part. Dialogue meaning, do you remember? Yeah, you should be thinking direct speech, of course, some speech in there. So, give me some words ending in ing for looking. I'm giving you looking, you're going to better that by giving me... Gazing is a good one. Staring, maybe. Let's see. Staring. Glancing. Peering. Scanning, even if you're scanning or looking at something. Looking, glancing, staring, peering. Okay, get your favourite words, your ing words for looking, and then you'll be ready to move on to this side. So imagine him, he's feeling desolate, the world has just come back into focus. He's going to look around. Who do you think he's going to look for? Looking around him, or gazing around him, staring around him, gazing, scanning the city around him. It's up to you. Give me more detail, guys. Deepen the moment. Let's see. I'm going to go with looking, but you're not allowed to use looking because that is, you could do better. Looking around him, comma. Blue searched. Looking around him, comma, blue searched. What's he searching for? For any flash of red in the crowd. Okay, I've written for any flash of red in the crowd. You might write any flash of red amongst the crowded streets, or in a crowded city, or in a bustling city. Give me, change it, put your own spin on things, guys. Blue search for any flash of red in the crowd. Here comes our direct speech, full stop. Direct speech, piece of punctuation that we need to open it. Tell me, what is it? You should all know this. Punctuation marks, inverted commas, sorry. What would he say in that moment? He's speaking to himself, there's no one else there. You've lost someone of interest, your friend, your only friend. You're feeling so alone. What would you say? Oh, you're feeling broken. I've lost her. Okay? I don't mind what you say here, but make it about her. I've lost her. Comma. She's gone. Now, she is gone or she's gone. What piece of punctuation do I need to join she and is? An apostrophe to replace the I. Well done, you. She's gone. Full stop. What do I need to do here? He's finished speaking. I need to close my inverted commas. Now, I could write, I've lost her, she's gone, he said. But I feel like that would really almost ruin a really powerful paragraph. So instead of said, let's think of some better words. He murmured, maybe. I think he's feeling sad. He's feeling so distraught and upset. So he exhaled. I can't say the word. Exhaled. I've lost her. He exhaled. If you exhale, you breathe out as you say it. He whispered, maybe. It's up to you. Give me a better word than said. Challenge yourself here, guys. I've lost her. She's gone. I don't need a full stop, actually. I probably just need a comma. I'm going to go with exhaled, even though I can't say it. He exhaled. And then I'm going to really give it a punch. He exhaled. Sadly. Okay? Really emphasise that he's broken. Full stop. And there we have it, the end of our paragraph. Okay, really powerful one today. I really enjoyed writing that one. I hope you enjoy writing it as much as me. Let's read it from the beginning. From the gutter, his silence was broken by the droning of the traffic. Dazed and confused, the world came back into focus. He felt desolate. Looking around him, Blue searched for any flash of red in the crowd. I've lost her. She's gone, he exhaled sadly. Lovely. Okay. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with.